What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Hollow the Don versus Jazz the Rapper went down today, man. And let me just tell you, man, fire battle, man. Fire battle. Let me be honest with you. It was a fire battle. I liked it. When it comes to Hollow the Don, man, I'm very skeptical at times when he's on the card because you don't know what you're going to get. He got this unorthodox style of versatility that it could hurt him or it could favor him, not including the rebuttals and freestyles. And sometimes, again, it worked for him and it don't. Sometimes it worked for him in ways where you like, okay, Hollow. Then sometimes he could do too much that it hurt him. And you'd be like, that you shouldn't have done that. So when it comes to Hollow, it's like I don't really be knowing what I'm gonna get. I don't be knowing what I'm gonna get. But when he show up, he show up. And for the most part, I'm gonna say for the most part, he showed up tonight. He did his thing. He did his thing. And Jazz, oh my gosh, she is Mrs. Mount Rushmore. She is Mrs. Rushmore. I told Jazz one time, man, I say, I can't keep going against you all the time. Because when I be mean by going against her, I don't mean go against her. Like, Jazz is the one. When you think Jazz supposed to lose, she wins. You know what I mean? So it's like Jazz win, but at the same time, she like the underdog at the same time to win. She the winner and the underdog. It's like both. Like, because she only take on big names. So when she take on big names, like the superstar female she is, she going to them battles with names that you know they supposed to beat her. And 9 times out of 10, she always come out on top. Always. So I told her, like, you know what? I'm finna stop going against you. I just got to give credit to what credit is due. Even though you is who you is, man, I'm just going to keep it 100. When it comes to these chicks in battle rap, you are the top of the food chain. You that chick. You that chick. No one else is close to you. No one else. She that chick, okay? Simple as that. That's why Hustle want that battle with her again, because Hustle she believes there's only one girl that stands in her way. I look at it as another one. Again, to my top 3, and I'm giving it to you in order. Here's my top 3 chicks in order. Jazz, Coffee Brown, and Miss Hustle. Those are my top 3 chicks. Period. They the top 3. And that's my order. Okay? Now, Jazz advantage over the female, her versatility, man. That's what she was doing in this battle. Oh my gosh. And that girl know her battle rap too. She different than a lot of these other girls. She know her battle rap. She know bars. She can catch them soon. They mentioned, and she be on point. So tonight, that's another thing about Jazz. She don't choke in her battles. That girl, she take this stuff for real. And look, that stuff pay off. Hard work pays off. You gonna get out of it what you put in it. And I like, for the most part, everything about her. I like that she come dressed for the occasion, and she don't be like some of these other women coming to battles looking like dudes. Don't get your hair done, ain't wearing no makeup, ain't wearing nothing feminine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you see Jazz, whether people find her attractive or not, she make an attempt in her beauty. Her hair gonna be done. She gonna have on makeup. She gonna have on a nice outfit. You know what I mean? And she got this like personality about her that it's hard to not like her. That's why she, like, for the most part, everybody favorite. and she tried to put on every time. That's why she got this flawless record of not choking and stumbling in battles. And it's like you have to respect that type of stuff. And I don't, and this is the thing about her. See, some women, like the three women I named, Jazz, Hustle, and Coffee, I don't be wanting to see them battle other women because it seems unfair. It seems unfair. I like to see them going up against the guys because it bring out the best in them, and it supposed to bring out the best in the guys. So in this battle, man, Jazz was on fire. Hollow was on fire. I'm talking about Jazz come out the first round, crazy. Her versatility, she in and out her bag. She changing up her flow. She got a performance, a stage presence, and she just gracefully moved throughout the battle, like holding her own. So her first round was crazy. I gave her like 16 points in her first round. I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna get out of Hollow? Because this first round finna tell me a lot. Because whatever round he chooses to say in the first round, for the most part, gonna set the tone for the rest of his rounds. So I'm like, okay, let me hear what Hollow got. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna keep it real. Hollow was on fire too. If you was listening to what he was saying, oh my gosh, he was talking. He was talking. He got to expose her on having a ghostwriter and how he know and how he got the proof. And then he was doing this Jazz ain't composing. Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna hold you. I gave her 16 points in the first round. I gave Hollow 26 points in the first round. So I got Hollow 1-0. I got Hollow 1-0 in the first round. But he gonna have to stay in there because she ain't going nowhere. Okay? She not going nowhere. And these are the moments Jazz live up to. She live for these moments because she ain't gonna play with nobody. You're gonna have to beat her. She ain't going nowhere. That's exactly what she did. Second round got better than the first round. She was in her bag going, oh my gosh. The thing she was saying in that battle, that second round was crazy. She had a line, she said something about I leave so many spaces in Hollow, they'll say I ruined battle rap. But I'm giving you the clean version. That was crazy. Like, her second round was crazy. I ain't gonna even hold you. I gave her 29 points. 29 points in that second round. And she was wigging. Crazy. And looking good while doing it at the same time. Going to the second round with Hollow. He had a fire first, but again, it's still Hollow. I don't know what I'm gonna get. He come on with a rebuttal. He stopped for a second, do a fire rebuttal. He tell him to stop my time. Don't start my time yet. He do a fire rebuttal. Then he get right back into the round. Fire. Until he stopped short. He stopped short. I only gave him 14 points. So this 1-1 going into the third. But Hollow seemed like he there. And could possibly pull this thing out from the stuff I'm listening to. He had a slight hiccup in the second that cost him that round. But he was talking before that. So I'm like, hold on, this might could be bad for Jazz because he didn't finish that second. And if he can remember what he said in that second and attach it to the third too, this might be a long round for her. But Jazz come on in the third round, and let me tell you, in the third round, crazy. Her versatility, her flow. Oh man, she was showing you her rhyme patterns. She got to talking about, she had this angle where she was using on him, calling him the DVD man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she said this line about him, like how he be crossing everybody. And he was talking about how he played Geechee Gotti when they were supposed to been doing the battle for the kids. And she was like, y'all supposed to been talking toys till y'all had a fallout like Andy coming. What? Toy Story, talking toys, then you fall out when Andy coming? That was fire. That was fire. She said, I see why you named your son Lennon, because you always folding on niggas. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. Your brand say family first. The whole time you meant like Chris Benoit, because he killed his whole family. So she was just basically, oh man, that third round got personal, man. She was talking about, oh man. See, and that's what I like about jazz too. The substance. Not just talking about the same thing, different angles, but you good in every angle you choose to use. And it lines up in the rounds. That's another thing I like about her. All her rounds is crafted towards the person she battling against. It ain't bars you can say to anybody. I like that about her. However, she in the fight. She in the fight. I gave Jazz 25 points that third round, which is going to be hard to beat if Hollow ain't got it together. Hollow come on in the third round, and Hollow had it together, okay? Hollow was going crazy. He got to speaking about, you know, how her daddy, you know, be not holding her accountable to the point that, you know what I mean? Rather him telling her what she go wrong at, he allow her to do certain things when, you know, he said something about, let's dance together. I'm here. Let's dance together. I'm here to father time. That was crazy. That was crazy how he put that together. That whole angle was crazy. Then he did this thing with he babied you. He babied you. That's why he spelled jazz with one Z. One Z, babies wear onesies. Oh, that was fire. Oh man, he was in his bag. He was fire. Man, I gave the brother 22 points. I gave him 22 points. I had him losing his battle, but he did his thing. And this one of them battles that I wouldn't mind. I rewatched this battle. That's how good it was for both of them. This, if he didn't slip up in that second round, this definitely a classic battle. But I still look at it as, I'm just gonna say it's a fire battle. I ain't gonna say it's a classic because he choked. But this would have been a classic battle if he didn't stumble in that second round. But they took care of they went at it. They went at it. And I can't hate. I can't hate. Jazz is definitely a main event. Jazz is definitely main event, man. She is main event alone. Like I said, her energy, her grace, when she there, I like sis, man. Sis, everybody like her. The rappers like her, the females like her, the bloggers like her, the leagues like her. And she carry herself, man, in a way like you can just tell she one of those persons you'll just be like, I got her back. Because she definitely been having odds all these years with these dope performances and classics she been doing. Her catalog is amazing. She have an amazing catalog of fire. Shouts out to Miss Rushmore. She did her thing. She is the main event. I can't go against that girl, man. Because she proved me wrong every time.